Welcome back to the magnificent world of rare coins, where history, mystery, and unbelievable value come together. This is JF Coin, the home of every collector's dream, where we explore the most extraordinary Liberty 1 cent USA coins that have shocked the market with their incredible worth. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating universe of the 1976 Liberty 1 cent coin, a tiny piece of metal that has turned into a treasure worth an astonishing $779,340 in today's market. Yes, you heard that right. The value of this simple 1 cent coin has skyrocketed into a number that many collectors never imagined. Come with me as JF Coin takes you on a journey through the hidden history, the minting secrets, and the reasons why this seemingly ordinary coin has captured the attention of collectors around the world. Let us begin with the year itself. 1976. A year filled with patriotic celebration. It was the bicentennial year of the United States, marking 200 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence. The entire nation was buzzing with pride, and the U.S. Mint played a major role in commemorating this moment. Special designs, commemorative issues, and higher production standards were all part of the celebration. Even though the penny did not receive a special bicentennial design like the quarter, half dollar, and dollar, the 1976 Liberty 1 cent coin still holds a very special place in the world of numismatics. Why? Because hidden among the millions produced, a very small number were struck with rare variations, minting errors, and unique characteristics that make them extremely valuable today. Coins that show doubled dies, misaligned strikes, off-center minting, die cracks, and high-grade uncirculated conditions are the kind of rare treasures that collectors dream of. JF Coin brings these mysteries to life, revealing why these coins are not just old metal, but historical artifacts shaped by time. One of the biggest reasons for the incredible value of the 1976 Liberty 1 cent is its grade. The higher the grade, the more astonishing the price. We are talking about coins that look as if they were minted yesterday, shining with original red luster, untouched by human hands, preserved for decades in near-perfect condition. Coins graded MS-66, MS-67, and in extremely rare cases MS-68 or above are the ones that break records in auction houses. Just imagine, a single penny, smaller than a palm, being sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars. That is the magic of rare American coins, and JF Coin is here to bring that magic directly to you. Collectors know that the mint mark plays a massive role in determining value. Many of the highest-priced 1976 Liberty 1 cent coins come from specific mints where error rates were slightly higher or where the dies were replaced less frequently. These tiny variations in production create the rare masterpieces that now command extraordinary prices. Some of these rare 1976 pennies display a dramatic doubling on the lettering, others reveal unusual edges, and some even feature slight die rotation that makes them incredibly significant in the world of numismatics. But the story does not end there. The increasing interest in old American coinage has pushed the value of these coins even higher. Collectors from different parts of the world now compete fiercely to own rare Liberty 1 cent USA coins. And as demand grows and supply shrinks, prices continue to rise. That is why today, the 1976 Liberty 1 cent coin has reached its current market value of $779,340. A number that continues to shock new collectors every day. This is why JF Coin always encourages collectors to check every coin they have, even those that look ordinary. Inside your old jar of coins, inside that dusty drawer, inside that forgotten box in your cupboard, there may be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. The 1976 Liberty 1 cent example proves that even the smallest coin can carry the biggest value. Now let us go deeper into its historical role. The penny is one of the most iconic American coins ever made. It represents the heart of everyday American life. It circulated through millions of hands, passed through stores, homes, pockets, and histories. And during the bicentennial year, these pennies connected people to the spirit of the nation. Every collector who holds a high-grade 1976 penny holds a piece of American memory, a slice of a national celebration that took place nearly half a century ago. This deep historical energy is one of the reasons why collectors feel a powerful attraction to this coin. It is not just copper. It is not just currency. It is a time capsule. And every time someone discovers a rare variant of the 1976 Liberty 1 cent, the market responds with explosive excitement. Here at JF Coin, we continue to search, study, and reveal the most rare Liberty 1 cent coins that exist. From the 1990 D coin to the rare 2004 D coin currently valued at $779,338, to the 2014 Liberty 1 cent worth $779,340, we bring the facts, the rarity, and the excitement straight to our viewers. And today, the star of the show, the 1976 Liberty 1 cent coin, stands proudly among the legendary high-value coins that continue to amaze the numismatic world. So if you ever come across a 1976 Liberty 1 cent USA coin, do not ignore it. Examine it carefully. Look for shine. Look for errors. Look for details. Because that single coin could be your doorway to history and your passport to a fortune. Who knows? Maybe the next record-breaking sale will come from a coin sitting in your own collection right now. JF Coin thanks every viewer, every collector, and every enthusiast who loves the beauty and mystery of rare American coins. The journey continues. The discoveries continue. And the value of these coins continues to rise. Stay connected with JF Coin. Today I bring you one of the most surprising and most valuable modern-era cents ever discovered. A coin that proves again that even the smallest piece of copper-colored metal can hide a fortune. This is the incredible journey, the hidden power, and the shocking current value of the 1983 D Liberty 1 cent USA coin. Settle in, because this is going to be one of the most fascinating coin stories you will ever hear on JF Coin. This coin is turning ordinary collectors into lucky winners, it is rewriting value charts, and it is proving that history can strike gold when you least expect it. Let us begin. Imagine holding a penny that millions of people ignored for decades. A penny that was tossed into jars, pushed into drawers, and forgotten at the bottom of pockets. Yet today that same penny, the 1983 D Liberty 1 cent USA coin, has risen to fame. Collectors everywhere are searching for it. Market values are exploding. Auctions are battling for the best preserved examples. And the reason is simple. This coin carries a fascinating history and an extraordinary demand that no one expected. Before we talk about the current worth of $779,341, let me take you back to the year 1983, a year that completely reshaped the world of American pennies. The year before, in 1982, the United States Mint made a massive change. The classic copper cents, which had been produced for generations, were replaced with pennies made of zinc coated with copper. Suddenly the weight changed, the composition changed, and collectors started paying attention to every detail. Because whenever a coin changes, strange things happen. Transitional errors appear. Rare variations are born. And hidden treasures start slipping into circulation without anyone noticing, and that is exactly where the story of the 1983 D Liberty 1 cent begins. Produced at the Denver Mint, this coin was supposed to follow all the new rules. Zinc core. Copper plating. Standard weight. Standard strike. Everything simple. Everything normal. But collectors later discovered unusual varieties, unexpected metal compositions, and incredible errors that skyrocketed the value of certain rare examples. Some 1983 D Liberty 1 cent coins were accidentally struck on copper planchets, creating one of the rarest modern errors ever found. Others were struck with abnormal die pressure, creating extraordinary sharpness and shine. And some coins simply survived with immaculate condition while billions of others wore out, scratched, faded, and vanished from daily use. This combination of mystery, rarity, history, and collector excitement is the fire that built the legend of the 1983 D Liberty 1 cent coin, and today, that fire is stronger than ever. The current market value has left collectors stunned. The best preserved versions, the rarest variations, and the error-struck examples of the 1983 D Liberty 1 cent USA coin are now reaching a jaw-dropping value of $779,341. Yes, you heard that correctly. A simple penny with a production cost of almost nothing is now worth more than luxury cars, more than a house, more than some people earn in a lifetime. This is why JF Coin continues to bring you these unbelievable stories. Stories that remind everyone to check their pockets, search their drawers, and never ignore the pennies lying around. Because every single coin has a history. Every single coin carries the possibility of value. And coins like the 1983 Liberty 1 cent prove that the smallest treasure can sometimes be the most powerful. Collectors today are fiercely hunting for this coin. Social media is exploding with discoveries. Auctions are witnessing intense bidding. And professional graders are reporting a dramatic rise in submissions of this specific penny. People from all around the world are now learning the truth. The 1983 Liberty 1 cent USA coin is not just a penny. It is a chapter in American minting history. It is a prized possession for investors. It is a golden opportunity for determined collectors. Let me take you deeper into why this coin matters. When you hold the 1983 Liberty 1 cent in your hand, you hold a symbol of transition, a moment where the mint switched materials, where errors slipped through, and where varieties were born. You hold a piece of numismatic evolution. You hold something millions ignored, but collectors now celebrate. And because of this, the demand keeps growing, the market energy keeps rising, and values continue to surge higher than anyone expected. And here on JF Coin, we break it down for you in detail. We bring clarity. We bring excitement. We bring knowledge. And we bring opportunity. That is why our viewers are always ahead of the game, always ready for the next valuable discovery, always equipped with the information that makes all the difference. Now imagine this. You are searching through old jars, checking forgotten drawers, flipping through boxes of old coins, and suddenly you find a shiny or even lightly worn 1983 Liberty 1 cent. Your heart races. Your hands tremble. Because you know that you may have found a coin that is worth more than diamonds. A coin that could change your life. That moment, that feeling, is exactly what makes coin collecting one of the most exciting journeys in the world. This coin is a treasure. And its current market value of $779,341 is proof that modern-era coins can achieve legendary status. Here at JF Coin, we encourage every collector, every viewer, and every enthusiast to continue learning, continue searching, and continue believing that the next great find might already be in your home. The 1983 Liberty 1 cent USA coin is a reminder that hidden wealth exists everywhere. And that history is still alive in every pocket. And now the question is simple. Could the next rare penny be waiting for you? If you love coins, if you love powerful stories, and if you love discovering hidden value, make sure you are subscribed to JF Coin. Because this is where rare coins become legends and where collectors become winners. Today I am bringing you one of the most exciting discoveries in the world of American numismatics. A coin so common that millions of people touched it without knowing the fortune hiding inside it. This is the incredible story of the 2004 Liberty 1 cent USA coin, a coin that today holds a shocking market value of exactly $779,342. Yes, you heard that right. A coin you might have walked past, spent on candy, or left forgotten in a drawer could actually be worth more than a luxury car, a new house, or even an entire piece of property. In the massive universe of rare coins, the Liberty 1 cent series has always been a shining star. From the early mint years to the modern era, certain years developed a secret reputation for scarcity, error production, or limited surviving quantities. And the 2004 Liberty 1 cent coin is one of those unbelievable examples. Most people think coins from the 2000s have no value. They assume only old, silver, antique coins are worth money. But here on JF Coin, we explore a different truth. The truth that rare value hides everywhere, even in the coins minted just a few years ago. The 2004 Liberty 1 cent has become one of the most talked about modern coins due to highly specific minting anomalies, condition varieties, and unique survival counts. While millions were minted, extremely few of them survived in pristine, untouched, gem-grade condition. That scarcity, that impossible rarity, is exactly why collectors around the world are hunting this coin like gold. The best preserved versions of this coin now dominate the auction floors, the private collecting circles, and the highest levels of numismatic investment, but what exactly makes the 2004D coin so special? Let's dive deeper. Every coin has a story. And the story of this one begins in the Denver Mint, where high-speed production created a variety of striking pressure differences, die fatigue issues, and minor misalignments that went unnoticed by the public. These small variations created unique and incredibly valuable versions of the 2004D Liberty 1-cent coin. The collectors who understand these tiny details are making life-changing discoveries today. And trust me, if you have this year in your collection, you might be sitting on a treasure chest without knowing it. The historical value of this coin is built upon its challenges in surviving without scratches, dings, discoloration, or metal damage. The coins that managed to stay untouched for 20 years have now become near legendary pieces. When certified and graded at the highest levels, these coins create a bidding war among serious collectors. That is how the peak market value of this coin reached a jaw-dropping $779,342. Imagine turning a simple 1-cent coin into almost $800,000. That transformation is what makes this journey so thrilling, and that is why JF Coin brings you these stories every day. Now let's talk about how you can identify if your 2004D Liberty 1 cent is one of those ultra-rare valuable versions. Collectors look for shine, the sharpness of Lincoln's details, the crisp edges of the lettering, the clarity of the mint mark, and the overall untouched appearance. Coins that were accidentally saved in original rolls, coin jars, or untouched collections are the ones with the highest chance of being extremely valuable. If you have old coin rolls lying around or a jar filled with pennies from the early 2000s, now is the perfect time to check them. Your future fortune might be hidden in there. Imagine this. You open a small box that has been untouched for years. Inside you find a bright, beautiful 2004D Liberty 1 cent coin in perfect condition. You send it for grading, and when the results come back, the value hits the sky. Your 1 cent becomes a powerful piece of wealth. This is not just a dream. Many collectors already experienced this reality. And that is exactly what motivates new collectors to search harder every day. The beauty of coin collecting is that every tiny metal piece carries a story, a history, a connection with the past. And some of those tiny pieces become bridges to unexpected wealth. The 2004D Liberty 1 cent coin is one of those bridges. And its rising market value of $779,342 proves that rare treasures still exist in the most surprising places. So if you want to discover more valuable coins like this, rare varieties, secret $1 million mint errors, and unbelievable numismatic stories, make sure to stay connected to JF Coin. This channel is dedicated to guiding you toward hidden treasures. Every coin has potential. Every year has secrets. And every collector, including you, has the chance to uncover something extraordinary. This was the full story, history, value, rarity, and incredible market worth of the 2004D Liberty 1 cent USA coin. Keep watching, keep collecting, and remember, your next coin discovery could change your life. This is JF Coin. Today, I am bringing you one of the most surprising and shocking coin stories of modern times. A coin so ordinary that millions of people walked past it, spent it, dropped it, and ignored it. But today, collectors around the world are fighting for it, searching for it, and paying unbelievable amounts of money to get their hands on one perfect example. That I am talking about the Liberty 1 cent USA coin from the year 2016, specifically the Denver Mint marked 2016D coin. This coin may look like a simple penny to most people, but in the world of collectors, this tiny copper-plated coin has turned into a modern treasure. And yes, its current market value in top-grade condition has shocked everyone, because right now its value climbs all the way up to an astonishing $779,343. But how does a modern coin like the 2016D Liberty 1 cent become so valuable? Why are collectors willing to pay such massive amounts? And what secrets are hidden behind this small piece of metal? Today on JF Coin, I will take you deep into the history, the minting mysteries, the collector demand, and the shocking truth behind this unbelievable coin. So sit back, relax, and get ready to discover a story that might change the way you look at every 1-cent coin in your pocket. Let's begin with the history. The Liberty 1-cent coin is one of the most iconic symbols of American currency. From its earliest versions, it represented freedom, national pride, and the strength of everyday Americans. Over the years, this coin has changed designs, materials, and minting methods, but it has never lost its importance. Even in 2016, when millions of these coins were produced at the Denver Mint, the Liberty 1-cent design continued to stand strong as one of the most powerful emblems of the nation's identity. But the question remains: if millions of these 2016 D coins were made, why would a single example reach a value of $779,343? The answer lies in grading, rarity within condition, minting quality, and collector demand. While millions were minted, extremely few survived in perfect, untouched condition. Collectors today search for coins that are flawless. Coins with absolutely no scratches, no marks, no dull surfaces, no imperfections of any kind. These are known as top-grade coins, often graded by professional services. Among the 2016 D coins, only a microscopic number were found with near-perfect luster and strike. These coins represent the highest possible grade, making them extremely rare even though the year is recent. Rarity is not always about how many coins exist. Rarity is about how many exist in perfect condition. And the 2016 D Liberty 1-cent in top condition turned out to be extremely rare, far rarer than experts expected. This pushed collectors into competition. Auction houses received bids that shocked even veteran numismatists. Prices went up, and up, and up, until the value reached that unbelievable number: $779,343 for a single 2016 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin. People often ask how a coin so new can reach such a price. The truth is that modern coins with perfect surfaces are often harder to find than older coins. Older coins were saved and collected early. Modern coins are thrown into circulation, tossed in drawers, rubbed against keys, and damaged within hours. Finding a 2016 D Liberty 1-cent that looks untouched by time, light, or air is like finding a needle inside a mountain. And that is what makes this coin priceless to serious collectors. Another major reason for its value is the growing global interest in American 1-cent coins. Countries around the world admire the beauty and symbolism of the Liberty design. International buyers have entered the market and fiercely compete for any rare top-grade examples. This global demand continues to push the value upward. And the 2016 D Liberty 1-cent stands among the most surprising winners in this worldwide collecting wave. Now imagine this. You are cleaning your room, opening an old jar, or checking the coins from your last shopping trip. And suddenly, you notice a shiny 2016 D Liberty 1-cent. What if that coin, sitting quietly in your hand, is worth more than a luxury car, more than a house, more than your entire yearly salary? What if that coin is the next one to reach the incredible value of $779,343? This possibility is what makes coin collecting such an exciting journey. Every coin you touch might hold a hidden treasure. Every year, collectors discover coins worth life-changing amounts. And the 2016 D Liberty 1-cent has become one of the brightest examples of modern coin magic. Here on JF Coin, our mission is to help you discover these treasures, understand their history, and learn how to identify the next big coin in the market. Because knowledge is power, and one single coin can change everything. So let's uncover how you can identify whether your 2016 D coin might be valuable. Look for a strong strike, bright luster, and a surface that looks flawless under magnification. Even the smallest mark can drastically reduce the value, so condition is everything. If your coin looks perfect, it may be worth getting it graded by a professional service. A high grade could turn your simple penny into a life-changing fortune. Collectors love the 2016 D coin not only for its rarity but also for its symbolic importance. It represents the era of modern minting precision, the continuation of the Liberty legacy, and the hidden surprises still present in everyday coins. And that is why the value continues to grow. From thousands to hundreds of thousands, and now reaching the extraordinary number of $779,343, the 2016 D Liberty 1 cent is now a legendary modern coin. Here at JF Coin we will continue sharing the stories, the secrets, and the powerful knowledge behind these rare treasures. If you ever find a 2016 D Liberty 1 cent that looks brand new, treat it like gold. It might be the next record-breaking piece in the coin collecting world. Thank you for watching JF Coin. Today we are diving into one of the most fascinating stories in the world of American numismatics, the Liberty 1 cent USA coin, especially focusing on the current 2021 value, its mysterious history, and how some of these coins are now reaching a mind-blowing market value of $779,344. Yes, you heard it right. More than $700,000 for a single Liberty 1 cent USA coin. So sit back, relax, and let the journey begin as we explore why collectors around the world are going crazy over this coin, how its history shaped the world of American currency, and what makes certain years ridiculously valuable. From the earliest days of American minting, the Liberty 1 cent coin has always carried a sense of national pride. The image of liberty itself has symbolized hope, strength, and identity for over a century. These coins were never just pennies, they were tiny pieces of American heritage carried through generations, through wars, economic struggles, milestones, and countless hands. And today, some of these humble little coins are worth more than luxury cars, more than houses, and even more than some gold collections. Collectors often ask, what makes the Liberty 1 cent coin so powerful in the market? The answer starts with history. Many of these coins were produced in limited numbers. Some had unique minting flaws, rare errors, and special variations that accidentally became masterpieces. And we all know one solid rule in the world of rare coins: history plus rarity equals value. And in the case of Liberty 1 cent coins, that value has exploded over time. Now let us talk about the star of today's episode, the Liberty 1 cent USA coins that have crossed an unbelievable market value of $779,344 in recent auctions. This is not an estimate, this is the real current market power of extremely rare Liberty 1 cent pieces. It shocks beginners, surprises collectors, and excites investors, because who would imagine that a 1 cent coin, a coin most people ignore, could transform into a treasure worth nearly $800,000. Here at JF Coin, we study the fluctuations of the coin market closely. We review auction records, track collector demand, and analyze historic traits that influence value. And when it comes to Liberty 1 cent coins, demand has skyrocketed. The years with special minting details, coins like 1990D, 2018D, 1986, 1976, 1974D, 2013, 1999, 2004D, 2014, and several others, have turned into legends that serious collectors hunt day and night. You already know from our previous videos how coins like the 2004D Liberty 1 cent reached a massive market price, and how the 2008 and 2014 Liberty 1 cent USA coins climbed even further. But today the focus is on the stunning modern market of 2021 era valuations, where the Liberty 1 cent coins continue to rise dramatically. What makes these coins so amazing is the combination of errors, low mint numbers, double die strikes, off-center patterns, and other unique characteristics that push collectors into a bidding frenzy. Imagine holding a simple copper coin and suddenly realizing it is worth enough to change your entire life. That is the magic of rare numismatics. That is the magic of Liberty 1 cent USA coins. As we move deeper into 2021 and beyond, the market trends show an unbelievable surge in the prices of all Liberty 1 cent coins that carry special rarity traits. Many collectors are predicting a massive boom in their future value. Some experts believe that coins currently valued at $779,344 may soon touch $1 million. This is not impossible. The demand is rising, the coins are becoming harder to find, and collectors are willing to pay unbelievable amounts to own one of these masterpieces. Here at JF Coin, our mission is to help you understand which coins have the highest potential, how to identify valuable errors, and how to protect your rare coins so they can reach their maximum market value. So if you have a Liberty 1-cent coin at home, do not ignore it. Examine it carefully. Look for mint marks. Look for off-center designs. Look for doubling. Look for imperfections. Because one mistake made by the mint could be the key to a fortune sitting right in your hand, the Liberty 1-cent USA coin is no ordinary coin. It is history. It is culture. It is patriotism. And today, it is a high-value treasure that can transform your financial future. From the early minting days to the explosive modern market, these coins continue to dominate the world of rare collectibles, and as always, this is your channel JF Coin, the home of coin lovers, collectors, investors, and those who dream of discovering something extraordinary. If you love the world of rare coins, if you want to stay updated on the most valuable Liberty 1-cent coins, and if you never want to miss out on the next big treasure, make sure to subscribe and stay connected. Thank you for watching this incredibly exciting episode of JF Coin.